Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So for your PE lessons over the next few weeks, it's a little bit different. So we're going to do something called a 60 seconds personal challenge. So I'm going to set you, let's have a look, 2, 4, 6 challenges, okay, for you to try and complete, and you've got to try and do as many as you can in 60 seconds, okay? And what you're going to do, you're going to have a practice go first, and then you'll have your real go, and you've got to try and record your score down. And each time we're going to see if we can improve. Okay, now I'm going to show you your 6 challenges for today, and then you can go off and go and have a little go at the practice and then at your real turn. Okay, now your first challenge I would like you to have a go at is what we call a speed bounce. Now for speed bounce you can use different objects, so you could use maybe teddy, you can use a scarf if you've got one at home, you can use maybe some rolled up socks, just anything you can jump over safely. Okay, so I'll use the teddy to show you. So let me just find a good one. There you go. Good. So what you need is pop your object on the floor, feet together. Okay. And what you're going to do, you're going to try and jump over your object, and you're going to try and do as many as you can in 60 seconds. And every time you do a jump, you count it. So you go 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's important that you keep counting. So obviously then you can write your score at the end. Okay. So how many of the speed bounces can you do in 60 seconds? Have a practice, then have your real turn. Okay? So, that's your first challenge of speed bounce. Now the next one is called fast feet. So for this one, ideally you need like a large ball, like a football. You could use a basketball, anything that's nice and big. Okay? So, I'm going to pop that on the floor. And what you've got to try and do is you've got to try and tap the ball as many times as you can with your toes, and you need to count. But you're going to obviously do it a little bit faster, so it should hopefully look like this. And you're going to try and do fast feet. And you've got to count how many you can do in 60 seconds. So have a little practice first. Okay, so maybe start off slow with your practice, and then maybe build it up. But always count how many you can do in 60 seconds. Okay, so have a practice, then your real go, but then record it after how many you've done in 60 seconds. Okay, so that one is called fast feet. Now the next one's called tap-up tennis. Now, if you've got a tennis bat, fantastic. Okay, if you've got a tennis ball, that's fantastic as well. Now, maybe if you're at home or in school though, for this you can still take part because you can use a book and a rolled up piece of paper to do this. So I'll show you with these 2 objects first. So tap-up tennis is how many can you hit up in 60 seconds. So watch me. So you've got to try and do as many as you can in 60 seconds. Okay? Obviously counting each time. If you have got a bat and a ball, okay, fantastic. Again, you can do exactly the same, just with your bat and ball. But count how many you can do. So have a practice. Okay? Get used to your objects. Okay? And then have your real turn for 60 seconds. Count how many you can do and write it down. Okay? So that one's called tap-up tennis. Now, next one is called squat jumps. So, squat jump, so we have to do a squat, so it's like sitting in the chair, but you have to do a little jump as well. So you've got to squat down, then jump. Every time your feet land back on the floor, that's when you start counting. And you've got to try and do as many squat jumps as you can in 60 seconds. So you go down, jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it doesn't need to be a big jump, but the rule is you have to get your feet off the floor for it to count. Okay, you can't do this. Okay, it's got to be a little jump to make it count. You've got to go all the way down. Can't just do this. Okay, you've got to go all the way down like you're sitting in a chair, and then a little jump as well. So have a practice turn, then have your real turn, write your score down for your squat jumps. Okay? The next challenge I would like to have a go at is star jumps. We do this a lot for warm-up or keeping fit. So, start with your feet together, arms by your sides, and out, in, okay? Now, every time your arms and your legs get back in, that's when you count. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then you count each time, okay? Can't do small ones like this. I want nice big ones, looking like a star. How many can you do in 60 seconds? So, have a practice. Okay, and then have your real turn, record your score. Okay, and the last one, we call it around the world. You can use different objects for this. If you've got your big ball, fine, that's fantastic. You can use rolled up paper if you need to, rolled up pair of socks, again, a teddy bear, anything that you need, okay? So for this one, feet together, and with your object, you need to just pass it around your body as fast as you can, and obviously count each time. Now the counting rule is every time it gets to your tummy, you count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So every time it gets to your tummy, that's when you count. Again, have a practice, and then write your real score down on the next turn. Okay? So those are your challenges I would like you to have a go at now on your own. Have a practice turn, then have your real go for your 60 seconds. Now, I will try and send you like a little template of your recording sheet. If not, you can just design your own if you wish. Make sure you write your score down. I want to see if you improve each time you do it. So we're going to do this for the next couple of lessons now, because I want to see if you do get a little bit better with your scores. Are you improving? Now, these challenges are resilience. We're not giving up. Okay, I just want you to try your hardest for me. Okay, and it's all about just enjoying it. Okay, have fun. Let me know how you get on. Okay, see you soon.